Why'd you do that?
About using box 5 though.
Sorry, I'm retiring and you come
Makes sense.
Shuffle a lot. How are you? Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Play too many of these. It's like I'm basically
Hey peeps, obviously developments as we're half an hour in front of you guys, we know that, but if I do disappear and I do wander off, it's obviously will be an all in the cold, but we are heads up. We do get the video sorted out and we have a interview with the guys, the trophy presentation and everything like that, so it's I do disappear, that's the reason why. Line's 12:24, no running ante. Federica is dealing from Italia. Here we are, heads up, superb battle. Down to the final Super 2. Ding dang do, we're down to 2.
Rhys making 65,000.
Rhys raises for 170,000.
And Simon Paul, who's the block. Two to Simon King from Tennant.
Simon raises all in. Rhys Paul. Simon's pocket.
55,000. Simon makes the call. The turn is the Queen of Diamonds. Check. And check. The river brings the 3 of spades. Action is check the Rhys.
Yep, if we do keep disappearing, I do apologise. I don't want to have any spoilers. So also with the microphone, and I know some people can hear George in the background as well, so that's why I keep muting it. So I do apologise about that. But I don't want any spoilers. We know we're getting close, but and when I do disappear, it's because something probably is happening on the table.
Rhys 65,000.
Simon raises 60 and takes the ball.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if I'll check if there's a flop. So thanks for joining us all week. We know we've split the money, 39, 39, 39. Steve Warburton, 39 lumps in his pocket. Thanks to you guys in the chat box. We make it as good as what it is, and we have a good laugh with all you guys out there. Good luck on this Sunday grind. Whatever you're playing, let us know in the chat box while we're still live. If you're in making a final, we might even rail you while you're doing it. The £30 rebuy is ongoing on Grosvenor Poker. 14 entries and 3 have been eliminated so far. So there's an overlay at the moment. There's 11 players left in the mix. Sausage pot is short stacked. So good luck if you're grinding online or playing 25 tables like some people do.
Simon raises to 65,000. Rhys makes the call. Clear flop, 5 of hearts. 2 6 of hearts. Action of check for Simon. And check. Seven club on the turn.
Yeah, two pretty damn good poker players, aren't they, these two? Pretty awesome. Heads up, perfect. They don't mind playing flops, post flop and everything else. They don't just want to get it in. They will play poker.
Rhys makes it 65,000. Final call. Final call.
So up and down. Oh, up and down against the aces. And there it smokes in. There it smokes straight in.
We got 45,000.
Now then, Rhys. Simon is sat there and thinking, here we go. I could get the lot here. Could get the absolute cherries.
Turn brings the 6.
Well, we're thinking he's got no danger. He's decided just to call. An ace on the river will be ill. Well, it's not the best card for Simon Devon, because it does bring the middle pin, and if he does re-raise, then he might have to think he can't disguise it as much now as what the 6-9 was before. Boat race says he's over $1 million live in cash. What an achievement that is.
The action is checked for Simon.
Well, Rhys wants to take a little bit of pot control here. So Rhys has checked with the aces. So I'm guessing Simon's going to put a substantial bet in here. Yeah, over half pot size, 535,000. Yeah, I want it over now. Want it over now. Can we find a fold? Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, that's why these two are heads up for the trophy and a seat in London. Well done, Mr. Rhys Jones. Folding aces. 7-8 deuce. 10-6. Well done, sir. How does he pass? How does he pass? I don't know how he passes. I'm all in. I'm out the door. He's only beating a bluff. I don't know as well. I'm not too sure. Jacks, queens. I go broke. He bet $500,000 on the river and he folded aces. And then he's. I'm not sure if Simon only showed the 6, but he'll get to find out. I'm sure they'll talk about the game as soon as they've finished. Right.
Do you want a drink or anything?
No.
Simon raises to 65,000.
Yeah, I don't know if I can find any. I don't know if I can find a to fold with the aces there, and I don't know if I can get out of the way. I'm not sure if he's only beating a bluff or not. It could have been a. I don't know. That's why I'm here and have no flags, and these guys have got millions of dollars in prize money. Four clubs and a paired board. Simon's not putting a dime in. And he shows the 9. Yeah, I'd be out the door. I'd be driving up the M6 by now.
Rhys makes it 65,000 and he takes the prize.
I was like, great. It's weird. See, I'm looking at the trophy. Like, even if you bet, like, you obviously make yourself 500.
I am the loudest whisperer on earth. That's me. Shh. I don't whisper. Never. Ever. It's Dina's fault. We have to blame Dina. She's trying to whisper over the microphone and I had to try and whisper back. Lines 15:30. Federica is dealing. Simon Dedman and Rhys Jones are battling away for the title. It's oh so quiet. It's oh so still. It's oh so quiet and peaceful until you blow a fuse, sing blue. Who sang that? Bjork, there you go. My rendition wasn't that bad then. Hiya Sylvia, what's the matter chick? What can we do for you? Steve Bayliss.
4 o'clock from the third.
A lot. Cut it off, cut it a bit.
Yeah, I think it was live.
And check. The river is the pursuit of faith.
Grinding away is our Sylvia. Good luck, whatever you're playing, whoever's playing. I don't know how many's left in the £30 rebuy for two £550 tokens. We're down to 11. Still an overlay as well. Sausage pot has trebled up. Good old sausage pot.
8-2 for Rhys. 2 for good.
And also, I don't know if you were with us last night when Jeff Kimber was sat here. We had two bets on the NBA, and we gave out the tips live on the live stream, and they both came in. Woo! We had 2 winners last night. 2 bets. I hope so. 2 bets, 2 wins. And that's the way to do it. We told the world the bets, and they came in. Yeah. We had, in fact, Jeff is four tips this weekend and 4 winners. If you've listened to him over the course of the weekend, we were 2 for 2 last night. Apparently, one of the teams were 1 to 33, and they only won by 1 point, which in basketball terms is like quite lucky.
They always roll with black back in the lineup.
So 3-6. They lost some of 3-6 now.
They did, boat race. Wigan with a 2-goal start. What a result that was, by the way. 19 to 1 they were on Betfair today. 19 to 1.
Oh, you mean, yeah, it's like full spot there. I think they did it in the first season. On the first season,
Yeah, do you
won
remember?
the bubble for like 4 hours.
Yeah, do you remember?
I wasn't there. The upper top.
One will check behind. 15 9.
So we're playing a hand with Simon because we can't see his cards with Rhys. Simon and Rhys still batting along. Simon just chip leader. And Rhys Coles on the river. We might not get to see Simon's hand, unfortunately. An 8 for Rhys. And the chips are going that way. So maybe 10-7, ace-7 for Simon. Does Lucy Rocash still play the game? I don't see her anymore. She normally, I know she's local to Stoke or lives in Stoke, so she may play her games around Stoke, but she doesn't travel the circuits anymore. Not seen Lucy on the tour. I think she played the Goliath 2 years ago. Might have done it last year if memory serves, but I'm not 100%. Oh. But no, Lucy. I've not seen Lucy Rocash play the tours. I think she played. She might have played the GPS in Stoke a couple of years ago, but doesn't travel the circuit at all anymore. Still top female player cashes. Well, there you go. Just shows how good she was. Just shows how good she was then. If she's not cashed, not played tournaments for 2 or 3 years and still the top female British lady in tournament cashes. So Simon Dedman has got top pair against Rhys with his ace-7. Simon probably barrel here. Well, Rhys has gained the advantage with the last pot, and is over, getting close to 2-1 chip lead. A snap, well, more or less a snap goal from Rhys in this hand. Oh wow, what a card on the river. What a hand. What a hand. This, yeah. Now then. Simon's probably still thinking, well, if he's got the jack, if he's got 10 jack, 8, any kind of jack, then I'm still in front, so I'm leading out. The green chips are the 100k chips. I don't know if I've not mentioned those. 100,000 chips are the greens, the blues are 50,000 and the yellows are 5,000. And I think, oh, 1 minute guys.
Now, eventually, those players remain in the boundary line. That makes your way back to the boat room. You have 2 minutes remaining. Have 4 players in the boundary to make your way back to the boat room. 2 minutes in the boat. Thank you.
Rhys moves all in. All players remain in the basket. All players remain in the basket.
Simon passes.
What's the other one like about that? Wheel of Jack. I nearly just instant looked at him when he was and I was like,
Simon rating for 65,000. Rhys rated for 170,000. Simon raises all in. Rhys calls. He's 10 against Simon's pocket 9. Six, Jack, 5, all clubs. We're going to go to the turn 9, still in the lead. 6 on the turn. The river. 9, Simon will double through.
That's 9 to our clubs today.
sorry, I lied.
Is that quite mistake?
You see how he just ran
Most of the day.
Yes.
Rhys makes it 65,000.
Sorry about not being here, guys. I'm sorry about that. It's one of those things when you're multitasking, you know, like holding a drink and breathing. That's multitasking to me. But as you can probably guess, something's just happened because we were away for 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll get to see what happens a little bit later on. No spoilers whatsoever, so we'll just carry on the game. When we have to multitask, we have to multitask. Simple as that. There's nothing else we can do about it. We weren't in front. You've just seen the A7. I left you there, and I do apologise. Halfway through the hand, I had to run off. But what a hand! What a fold, by the way! What a great fold from Simon with the king the top pair to actually fold, and it can only put him on the 7. So it was a fantastic fold, really good. So sorry about that, guys, for not being there, but needs must. And as you can probably guess, that something has happened. In the £30 rebuy, we're down to 9. Wham is short stack. Come on, Wham, sort it out. Sausage Pot's getting himself into good shape. So too DJ Hardy Boy can keep his eye on that. But we're back with the final. I'm back with the final 2 players. These 2 super troopers, Rhys Jones and Simon Deadman. It is awesome. It's a great final. It's been a great final. All that time ago, Mark Harding finishing in 9th. In 8th was Graham Crozier. 7th, Carl Marinos. In 6th was Dahi Louis. In 5th was Nathan Jackson. In 4th was Mr. Rich Kelly. In 3rd, Steve Warburton, taking home £39,000. 2nd and 1st to be sorted out, but the money's been sorted. £39,000 each. £4,000 to play for, plus the trophy, plus the seat to London for £2,200. Next leg is in the Maybury in Edinburgh, 2nd of April. We will be up in the Maybury. Then we go to Brighton, which is a week earlier than advertised. It is now the 30th of April. We get the 30th of April. It's Brighton. Oh, it's because I try and cover my steps. I try and cover my own tracks because I'm here sat on my own, so I don't like to leave the comms box. It might not be over. Oh, sorry, Mr. Thomas, Mikey's head tea. But I just seem to cover my tracks. If I disappear, everybody wants to know why I've gone quiet, and then I go and do an interview, and then I come back, and then it's like I'm trying to justify what I've just been. Hopefully in Edinburgh we'll have Mr. Kimber sat at the side of us for the final. I know they're trying to sort out a deal for a co-commentator, which would be good. Well, Rhys has flopped the world there, hasn't he? So we're back on the feature. You can put your pizza in the oven. Good luck to everybody who's grinding away online. Hope you're making final tables. Let us know if you do while the time we are on air, and we'll hopefully keep a track of what you're doing. Wham 23 is out of the £30 rebuy. 2 £550 tokens for the winners. There's an overlay at the moment, but only a small one. Why don't you do it live with no hold cards? Do you not think it's 300 million% better seeing what the guys are playing with? We did it, this is the first year it's been with hold cards, and I think everybody will be in agreement that the live stream and the coverage is a hell of a lot better when you can see what the guys have got, the cards, the new RFID table. It's the first time we've done it, the first season. We've done the first 6 seasons without the whole cards, and we were doing it live and wandering around and different people doing it. But cardroomdirect.com, well, the guys that are doing it now, and I think the whole cards that we can see, the graphics on the, certainly make it a lot better. Certainly a lot better to commentate on as well. Dink, 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 dink. Yeah, sometimes it is better to get the reveal, you're right. Sometimes it is. Sometimes you have to trace nice to pat yourself on the back when you get the hands. Yeah, I know what you mean with the cards at the end of the hand and rather than the start of the hand. But when you think, I know you're probably on about the EPT coverage or coverage of that thing. They're multi-million pound company that spend tens and tens and tens of thousands of pounds on a TV production. When you think of a budget that the GukPT got, or the GPS, or the Sky Poker Tour, or any Poker Player magazine tour, anything like that, the budgets are obviously a lot smaller. And when you consider the coverage that we do with a handful of people, considered with the amount of people that work on an EPT live stream, then I don't think the coverage is half as bad. I think it still levels with it, to be fair. So it's just one of those. I think it's just progression, to be fair. Live all cards are the way forward, and let's just embrace that we can actually see what these guys are actually playing with and how they actually play the game. I don't think it spoils their game knowing that we can see the cards. We still have YouTube. I'm on it somewhere. Yeah, totally understand, Eduardo. So Rhys picks up the Cowboys. Simon picked up top pair on the flop. Not the best card on the turn for Simon. Excuse me. So Simon check calls and he checks again, trying to keep it relatively small, the pot. I think Rhys might just find out again, unless he thinks Simon's calling with second pair on the flop. Cheers, boat race. Nice to see Mr. Sam Grafton winning the same award this year. Poker Personality of the Year, Sam Grafton. He was here in Manchester. Unfortunate on Saturday. Ended up going busting on the first level of the day on Saturday, very unfortunately. Well, thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. We just enjoy it. We enjoy the game. We enjoy having a laugh with you guys. And we'll try and bring the best coverage possible, which I think is what we're doing. Heads up GukPT. Rhys sticks in a small bit of 250k. And a call. I've got kings, sir. Wow. I've got kings. And the top pair on the flop was always behind.
You've got levels 20,000, 40,000, 20,000.
I don't think that.
Timmy Mallet Grafton. It does remind us of Timmy Mallet, doesn't it? It really does. It really does remind us of Timmy Mallet. He's a great character. He's a proper character, and so I'm not being funny, but the language he speaks is just it's a new language to me. Most of the time he speaks about poker lingo, it's woohoo straight over my head. Like he brought us the terminology of the kitchens. Like, you tell us what the kitchens are. It's stuck. It's stuck. The old 10-3. The old 10-3 was the kitchens, and it all came to with Chris Moorman and Simon and Chris Moorman and Sam Grafton in Vegas, and the guy was on the bubble in the main event with 10-3, and he doubled up and kept in. He actually made a lot more money than just the min cash. So the kitchens just stuck. Blinds 20-40, no running ante. When we get heads up. But we are on the final two. Great final. When you think all those hours ago, Mark Harding finishing 9th after satelliting in. Oh, he was an online qualifier. Well done to Mark for getting to the final table. 8th was Graham Crozier, local qualifier. So Carl Marinoles drove up the M6. He heard there might be an overlay in Manchester, drove up the M6. In 6th place was Dahi Louis with Tai Tai Huang sat on the bench this time. She was on the rail. Normally makes a final table herself, but she was watching on. In 5th place was Nathan Jackson from Rill. Nathan had plenty of guys in the chat box willing him on, and he turned it into £10,500 for 5th. And in 4th place was Richard Kellett, and then we had a three-way chop, £39,000 each, and Steve Warburton, who came and sat at the side of us once he'd been knocked out and had a good chat with the Warbs. He finished in 3rd place, and now 2nd and 1st to be decided. The money's been split, £39,000 between the three of them, and £4,000 to play for. Trophy seat into the final down in the poker room in London. No, I'm joking. So we did the three-way 39 chop, and then Rhys and Simon are playing on, getting themselves down, and as you can see, Simon is down to about 12 bigs. Rhys, big chip leader. Rhys Jones, been travelling around the world for the last 7 months playing poker in Canada, America, in Australia, and he says he's going to be playing a hell of a lot more in Britain, and it can only be good for the game.
Rhys completes from the small blind, and we will see the flop. 6 of diamond, 9, 10 of heart. Action is check for Rhys. Check behind. Turn brings to 6 of heart.
Well, £39,000 locked up. I know the trophies mean mean a lot, and obviously the seat into London. But yeah, he's got a string of seconds to his name, but the big seconds, aren't they? £70,000 just before Christmas, and the £40,000.
I'm gonna come round and have a look.
So yes, it's. I'm sure. I don't think the stigma of coming second on a regular basis will hurt him too much. Nice to get a win, yeah, but he always seems to lock up the money before they carry on. And obviously the one in Nottingham in December locked up a hell of a lot more than the winner actually got. So it's just one of those things, isn't it? Second. But he is fighting it on. Rhys Jones, Simon Dedman.
105,000.
Well, he's showing a full house, and now Simon loses another chunk. He's down to 10 big blinds. Keep reiterating, thanks for watching, guys. See you in Edinburgh in 4 weeks' time. The 2nd of April till the 6th of April, the Maybury Casino. It used to be owned by Gala, it's now part of the Grosvenor Group. And we're in Edinburgh on the 2nd until the 6th. I think the main event starts on the 3rd.
Pocket 5 was against 5-6.
Woohoo!
2 was a 4 and 1 was against 3 jack. Remember the biggest straight was that?
Oh, you excited? Oh, you got that. Oh, you got all that. Look at the guy with the biggest straight.
Because he wasn't thinking about those, he was doing something.
This is it. Yeah, somebody come running over. I think he just lost a hand. That's all. he just lost a hand. He came running over. He can't believe he got outdrawn. Like, oh my God, got outdrawn.
Have you ever found that?
Yeah. I remember taking them the big picture with loads of
Well, Simon moves all in, gets no caller, but he is down to 10 bigs. Never had a talent like that. That's not the end of the last one, is it? I hope it's the right one. Wait. So we're down to 10 bigs. Simon needs a bit of help. Well, we've got an all in, and we've got a call. It's Jack 9 for Rhys and King 2 for Sight.
Now.
10, 9, 8. Rhys has hit his 9. Turn, bring an 8. And the ribbon. Second place. First place. Queen, go. Ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, gentlemen. Second place. First place. Rhys Jones.
As we saw it, you saw it right there, the final and the first all in and the call there, Simon Dedman and Rhys Jones. We're going to have a word with the guys and we're going to speak to Simon Dedman yet again. I always say I don't mind talking to you, at all, ever. Yet another final table, yet another fantastic performance.
Yeah, I'm happy, yeah. I feel like I'm playing really well, so I'm happy. I think I've done a lot wrong heads up, just wasn't there?
No, not at all.
Wasn't for me again.
We locked it up 300. I think it was the chips were just amazingly close, weren't they?
Yeah, we all like worked out we're pretty much exactly the same stack, so it seems silly not to, especially with Steve and Rhys. It's like
Do you know Rhys? Do you know Rhys much? I know he doesn't play much.
Yeah, we played quite a few times together. Like, you know, he's decent, and obviously Steve's very good as well. So the deal just seemed like a no-brainer. Just leave a little bit to play for.
Yeah.
Obviously, I knew I was just going to probably come second anyway. But
these seconds just keep adding up and adding up. We don't.
My head number was ridiculous. It's like twos, like ridiculous.
Well,
I'll get the win. I'll get the win next week. Next week, it's Sheffield. I'll get it there.
Who's ever going to doubt that this guy's not going to finish on the final table? But you're having a fantastic 12 months, 18 months. It's been fantastic.
Just enjoying it.
Good.
Enjoying my game.
Yeah.
Feel like I'm getting better every time.
And we enjoy watching you. Let me tell you.
Thanks. Really appreciate it.
Second.
Thanks again.
Nice one.
Cheers.
Well done, Simon.
Cheers, mate.
Simon. And this guy, we don't see enough of. Let me tell you. We'll have a sit down with Rhys actually. Let's have a quick sit down. You grab your seat. You sit in front of every single chip in the building because that's what it means. You need to win a tournament. You need to get every single chip in the house. We were just saying halfway through the final, we don't see much of you, but you've just proved we need to see a hell of a lot more of you.
Hopefully, I'll play a bunch more now, especially now that I've got one and got some confidence and it should be some fun playing more of these. Be good.
A lot of people know you that from the online. They know you're like quite a massive player online. What does it mean winning a tournament like this in a live comp?
It's awesome. Like, it's nice because like online, especially when you're playing in England, it's quite often you sat at home. It finishes about 4 or 5 in the morning, and you're like bleary-eyed. I'm quite tired now, but you're quite often like bleary-eyed, sort of straight to sleep, and No, but live one. It's my first ever like proper live win as well. So yeah, it feels really good.
Yeah,
really good.
We haven't got 20 tables open. We haven't got 14 screens to look at. We've got trousers on. You know, it makes a change, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely makes a change. Like at best, normally it's a pair of shorts, but even then it's like a pair of jeans for 3 days.
The final itself, steady to start with, but it certainly picked up pace.
Yeah, I felt really comfortable all the way through. Made some good hands, which is nice, and I was really confident playing some pots. And then when we got towards the end, I won a huge flip against Nathan, which really sort of kicked off the transition from being like, I think I was a small chip leader anyway, but I was really confident from there. And against Simon heads up, I had so many good hands, so many big pairs. It was like, but
it could have been over with the 7 when we hit the 7 on the river for trip 7s with the ace 7.
He made a good fold there, and the following hand. We got on the flip and I flopped him completely dead, but he held.
Well, 3-handed as well with Steve sat here, and the chips were exactly level.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Was it the right thing to do?
I think so. You can play for a bit, but really, like when you've got 3 similar stacks, 3 very similar, in my opinion, skilled players, it is quite high variance. Even though the stacks are deep, it sort of comes down to who runs the best, really. And had I known it was going to be me, I would have pushed for no deal. In the long run, it works out for the best.
Well, you got yourself seated to the final in London, awesome. Which is an added bonus. So we're going to see you before. Are we going to see you before then? That's the question.
You have to let me know when the next event is. Where we go?
Well, the next GukPT is in Edinburgh in the start of April. We're then going to Reading. We've got Leeds. There's Cardiff. There's Walsall.
Okay, yeah.
We're all around the country.
Reading sounds like a definite possibility. I haven't been to Cardiff for years, so I might do that one as well. But it all depends on when they are. I play some of the EPTs as well, and if they clash, they will take priority, unfortunately. But
absolutely,
And grand final is
the grand final is last week in November.
Okay,
so stick it in your diary. You're in it. You are in it.
I'll be there for sure.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
it really has, and we really hope we do see a lot more of you.
Great.
You are champion. I don't know if George is around to get the trophy, but we'll certainly get the trophy handed to you. Absolute pleasure. You've entertained us. Rhys Jones, congratulations.
That's good.
Top man. We're just going to get Lee Harrison, who's cardroom manager, to hand over the trophy to Rhys Jones, champion in Manchester. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rhys Jones. Thank you very much. And that's it, champion forever in Manchester 2014 is Mr. Rhys Jones. We will see more of this fella. Thanks to everybody out there. This final table has been one of the best. It's been absolutely superb. The names on it, absolutely amazing. But what an heads-up battle we have just seen between Simon and Rhys Jones. 2014 champion in Manchester is this fella. From the Tower and the team, we'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta.